Okay, I'm on the rear. This is the detached part. This is in the very back of the house. This roof here is in a mess. They've got shingle vent nailed over top of the ridge vent, which is good, but they've got whole shingles nailed across there. I guess they didn't know what they were doing. We've got keyway over here in this roof, and there's some bad wood down here on the gutter line, and there are a lot of damaged shingles. The roof is too flat for felt. It needs to have ice and water shield over the entire roof. So therefore, there's so many leaks in this roof that this needs to be replaced. So I'm going to measure for a new roof. It's 25-year, 3-tab, slate gray. There's also a really important thing that I just noticed. On this one side of the shed, or this garage in the back, there's absolutely no shingles. It's just starters on the first course, which is why it's leaking real bad also. And they've also got shingles under the keyways. They don't have them spaced, therefore water's going right through the keyway. They got keyway over keyway. This whole thing needs to be stripped and redone the proper way. Okay, this is a repair, waiting for the realtor to come so I can see exactly what's going on. Looks like it says there's a couple pipe collars. Looks to me like it's cinnamon brown. Cinnamon frost, 25-year. But I'm going to go up, set the ladder up now. Alright, this is the rear main roof. Pipe collar needs to be changed. I originally thought it was a cinnamon frost because it looked like it with the algae, but now that I'm on the roof, it's a 25-year slate gray. The nail heads on the ridge vent need to be all sealed with caulk. Also need to, this is the front right side of the A-frame, has missing shingles. Okay, have a good one. Right side of the A-frame in the valley has a missing shingle. The cap is completely cracked. It needs to have a new cap put at. This is at the very edge of the ridge on the A-frame in the front where it meets the roof. Need to add a couple shingles to this rear where the chimney side is, right at the hip. There's a couple missing there. There's also a couple missing on the garage side on the upper main. Got to put a couple of pieces in there at that hip. Now we got to go down on the lower garages, and we also have to check this garage out also, the rear detached. Okay, on the rear garage, everything seems to be okay. The roof needs to be changed soon though, but the nail heads on the ridge vent need to be caulked. Other than that, everything seems to be okay on this lower garage. This is the one that is attached to the house. All need being here is to seal nail heads with caulk, ridge vent.